Okay, so I want to show you tables and what you can do with them. Here, let's start. I have a table. Um, now, oh, let me show you actually in here in the CSS. That's going to be the more interesting thing. So if I didn't have the border collapse option, it would look like this. But if I save this and I threw in the border collapse, now this is what border collapse means. All of a sudden, it's collapsed and it looks kind of probably how you wanted your table to look. So I collapsed the borders. I wanted to put a thick blue border around it that's 5 pixels, which is thicker. The caption, I want it to be bold, 120%, a little bigger than normal, and some padding around it. The T head and T foot. So normally, in this case, the T head is this first row is in the T head, and the T foot, the last row is in the T foot. And here I'm saying the background color for the T head and the T foot should be aqua, and the font should be bold. Font weight. And here, T head and TD. The TH and the TD. Anytime there's the TH or the TD for each cell, I want it to have padding around it. I want it aligned to the right, and we'll talk about that, and a border, a black border. That's one pixel. And you can see there's a black border around it. That's why these lines are in the table. The right I want to talk about, because if you look at it, the only one that's aligned to the right is this last column. And I'll talk about why the others aren't, but we'll get there. Now I want to show you these interesting things that you can do. Here, TD last child. The last child is referring to the last column. So here's saying last child should be green. Okay, so you can see all the cells in here are green. TH first child, TD first child, any of the first child, which is the first column, should be aligned to the left. And here is where it gets aligned to the left. TH nth child 2 or TD nth child 2. So this means the second column, which is here, the middle one, should be aligned in the center. And that's why that's aligned in the center. T body, TR. So this is, and we just spoke about descendants. So anything inside the T body, that's TR nth child 2n. So nth child 2 is the second one. So this would be the second row in the body. But since it's 2n, it's every second row in the body. Every second row in the body should be silver. So the body starts here because this goes ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Every second row should be silver. And that's how that happened. Or we could have said something similar this with even. Here, T body, TR, and child odd. So this is in the body. Every odd row should be green. And you can see 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. Sorry, 1, 3, 5 are, oh, why isn't this showing up? 1, 3, and 5. Okay, let's see. And then the last thing I want to show you is here, T body, TR hover. When we hover in the body, it should be red. So when you're inside the body, if you hover over a row, it should be red. So we hover over a row and it's red. We hover over, why is this number not showing up? Let's look at that. If we hover over a row, it should be red. We hover over a row, it should be red. Any row, but not in the footer or the head because we're saying, well, it only happens in the body. When we hover over it, we want it to be red. Isn't that kind of cool? Now let's look at why this isn't showing up. The number green. Oh, because it's green on green. Okay, that makes sense. It's green. We set the background to green. Let's change the green. Let me see what would happen if I change the green to yellow. Okay, now the numbers show up. Green on green, not good color choices. Good to know.